Hello, welcome to Paul's Picks. And I was curious, is Uber safe? I'll be completely honest with you. I personally was never a fan of Uber. I don't like the idea of, one, driving strangers around, or two, getting in a car with a stranger. It just didn't seem right to me. And I saw an article here on automotivenews.com that they're discussing Uber and their all the cases of, I guess they did a report on the safety of Uber. And so I was like, hey, I wonder what that's all about. So I was curious myself. Because, when we were growing up, they said don't ride in cars with strangers. And now here we go, riding cars with strangers all the time. So I'm not trying to bash Uber, but for me, I never felt comfortable with that idea. But the one thing nice about it is they do have the comments. You can comment on the driver and you comment on the passenger and you can rate them. So if you have a brand new driver with nothing, I might want to avoid them. That's just me. Hey. But if you see one with a bunch of comments, good comments and good rating, then that's probably fine. But that's just okay. So, but anyways, overall though, don't like the idea. There's other reasons as well. I'll tell you about in a second. But I'll go right to it. So last year, Uber reports 3,000 sexual assaults last year. So 3,000 sexual assault claims. They were claims. You don't know if they were fact or not, but they're claims. They also said in the article that they think only 1/3 of people actually report the claims or report assaults as well. So it could be potentially a lot higher. I think probably a lot higher. But it's also a different range of how bad it is, from unsexual or, let's see here, what did they say? Basically like comments, none of the comments wasn't actually. They had to be kissing, touching, and full-on rape, penetration. But, okay, so that was 3,000 claims. But you gotta figure 3,000 claims for how many riders? Well, in the United States, they took about 1.3 billion trips. So 3,000 out of 1.3 billion, the percentage is microscopic. And then they said 50 people died in car accidents last year. Oh no, see here. Oh, that's the past 2 years. Oh no, annually. So annually for the last 2 years, 50 people die. And again, that they said that's actually like about half the rate of if you just drove in a regular car yourself, or the national average of accidents per vehicles. So they're saying, according to them, it's only half. So that's pretty good. Now, to me, there was two issues. One, you're riding in a car with a stranger, and I'm not worried that somebody's gonna attack me because I'm huge. But if I was a woman or something, and you never know. But my big thing also for me personally, not like I said, I wouldn't want my daughter driving in an Uber car at all, unless she's with like 12 of her friends. But I drive for a living, so I'm a control freak. I don't like the idea of just jumping in a car with somebody not knowing their driving ability. They could be a great driver, or they could be a horrible driver. So I know for a fact that some young kids will get their license and jump and do Uber. So their skills are terrible. That would give me a heart attack. So I'd rather have my life in my own hands. So overall, I would say it's not as bad as I thought. But then again, like you said, they don't think everybody has actually reported all of the assaults and stuff, or sexual assaults. But that being said, what do I think? Well, I actually feel a little better because the numbers are really minute. And like I said, there are features in the app where you can rate. I still don't feel comfortable. Would I do it? I guess I would. I've never done it. I have not done it yet. I almost did it the other day because I needed a ride because my I was selling one car and I met him with the person at the bank and had to get home. So anyways, but I didn't because the guy gave me a ride home. So my brother loves it, and I talked to tons of people in my work. They ride Uber all the time. They drive for Uber. They love the app. I myself will pass, unless I have to. And especially, like I said, especially if you're riding with some people for safety reasons, I would definitely feel more comfortable if I was riding with two of my buddies or something, or if you're a lady and you have like some friends with you, definitely feel better with people. And as a driver, you're taking a chance. You're taking a chance picking up strangers, And basically, they're strangers, and you're in a car with them, because usually you don't go in a vehicle with a stranger. They can take you anywhere you want to. They want to. So, I personally don't like it. But, like I said, overall, I think statistically, it's not bad. So, take it for what it is. Uber is safer than I thought. But I personally still